I told social services about him, but they wouldn't listen. If they had, this wouldn't have happened. I asked them for help and they ignored me, bullied me instead, acted like it was my fault. I hope that woman of theirs is proud of what she's done. I hope this haunts her to the grave. Half an hour ago, everything was normal. My old life. Sorting things out while Scarlett was asleep. Listening to the telly while I cleared up in the lounge. And then I went to run her bath. And then he turned up. Such a short time. How can everything change in such a short time? Please come quickly. He's not supposed to be here without supervision. He's not allowed near my daughter. She's upstairs. Oh God, oh God. I don't know. Well, how soon? 5 minutes. I'll have to keep him talking. I haven't got a choice. I'm scared. I'm so scared. He's done things in the past. Bad things. He's moving. He's upstairs. What are you doing?
I came here to see my daughter.
Have you been upstairs?
Just give me 2 minutes with her, then I'll go.
She's asleep.
I won't wake her.
You will. Come down. You see her when she wakes up? She won't be long. Look, she hasn't been sleeping well. You don't want to disturb her now she's finally dropped off, do you?
No.
I'll make you some tea while we wait for her, yeah?
Got anything to eat?
No.
Just some toast or something. Thanks. What's wrong?
Why have you moved back here?
So I can spend time with Scarlett.
It wasn't something you showed much interest in doing before.
I know I messed up. Yeah. Ran away when things got difficult. But I've turned my life around. I can be a proper father now.
I don't believe you.
Just give me a chance.
To do what? To swan in here with a bag of sweets and play games with her? Oh, thank goodness Daddy's here. It's always fun when he's around. What about all the hard work? Where were you when all the grotty jobs needed doing?
I'm here now.
Do you know when I last had a full night's sleep? I don't get to relax. Not ever.
So let me help.
You had your chance and you blew it.
I'm different now. I've sorted myself out.
Sometimes she cries so much I think it will never end. Piercing scream that goes right through you. It's like she's blaming me. Crying out because she can't understand why she's been born into this pathetic excuse for a family.
Babies cry. It's what they do.
And sometimes I want to scream myself. At 3 in the morning, she won't rest and it feels like I'll never see daylight again. I just want to scream and scream and scream. I want to make such a noise that someone will come and make everything all right. But no one ever comes. No one ever makes things better for me.
She needs a dad.
You're the last thing she needs.
any jam.
I can't afford it.
You always have jam.
Or maybe if you hadn't been dragging your feet with the child maintenance, I could afford things like jam.
Do you want more money? Is that it?
I just want the money I'm owed. You can't even manage that most of the time.
I got promoted. I can pay more now.
Sure it's not all going up your nose?
I don't do that anymore. I swear. I haven't touched it for months. Never will again. How about you?
Like I could afford a coke habit.
I'm glad you're off it. Well done.
It was your fault I started in the first place!
Thanks. How's that tea doing? Milk?
Can't afford it.
You're never going to let me be a dad, are you? I knew it was hopeless before I came. But you'd never give me a chance. You put social services onto me. Why would you do that? How do you think it made me feel? I miss her so much. I can't believe it's come to this. Tell me about her.
What?
Scarlett. How's she been doing?
I don't know what you mean.
What new words has she learned? How's her walking?
Well, you've seen her.
Under supervision.
Well, you weren't supervised when I caught you on the stairs just now.
Just wanted to make sure she was all right.
Are you saying I can't look after my own daughter?
No. Of course not. What words does she say when she's playing? Yeah, has she learned any new ones? What's wrong? Leslie? Are you all right?
It's anxiety.
You have to take pills for it.
Yes, I have to take bloody pills for it because of this endless anxiety you made me feel!
Have you got to be somewhere?
No,
What's going on?
nothing.
Did you tell someone I was here?
No.
They won't let me near her again if they know I've been here. You bitch! Where did you go? Where's the key? Leave me alone! Where's the key?
Thank God.
You okay?
Please help me. It's Sam, my ex.
Where is he?
He's in the kitchen. My daughter's upstairs. I think he's been up there.
She said I could come round. She phoned and told me it'd be all right, so that she wouldn't tell anyone.
Okay, calm down.
Okay, I only wanted to see my daughter.
Watch you.
No, it's my daughter out there!
Sir, I need you to stay here.
Please, just
stay here or I'll
please,
cuff you.
please,
just calm down.
I need to see my daughter!
I need to stay here. Calm down, sir. Please.
All right.
All right?
All right.
down for me, please.
What if it was your child? Have you got kids? If it was your child, you'd be out there like a shot. Please, just let me see my daughter.
I can't let you do that, sir.
Why not? What's wrong with you?
Don't raise your voice.
Oh, what?
Or I'll have to cuff you.
D.S. Hollins, I need an ambulance and backup. And a doctor.
Just let me go upstairs, see what's happening. I won't run away, I promise.
I can't let you do that.
What if something's happened to her and you're keeping me down here? How could you live with yourself? What's going on?
Is everything all right?
Why are you screaming?
What's happened? No, put that down.
It's your fault.
What?
You did this.
Just calm down, please.
Murderer!
What?
You killed her. You killed my little girl.
No! Sam, listen to me. Listen to me. Put the knife down. Sam, listen to me. Just calm down.
Let me know!
Sam, listen to me.
Get back!
Just calm down.
Get back off!
Rob! Give me the knife.
Get back!
Whoa, all right. Whoa, whoa.
Get back!
It's okay.
Keep away. Get downstairs.
I can't do that. I've got to look after you, dude.
Just do it!
All right, okay. I'm coming down.
Please keep away.
Point the knife down. Point the knife down and I'll come downstairs. That's it.
Be careful.
Point the knife down. Point it down.
Please don't do it.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Where's the car?
Yeah. Yeah. Stay there. Please stay there, both of you. Oh, no.
Don't go in there, please! What did he do? It's his baby daughter. She's drowned. Listen, I've called for backup and an ambulance. We'll be here soon, okay? Listen to me, Sam. I want to make sure that we've done everything we can for your daughter. But to be able to do that, you need to open this door. Do you understand? I'd like to try and help you through this, but I can't do that from out here. Just talk to me. Tell me you're okay. There's nowhere for you to go, Sam. Don't make this worse than it already is. We can smash this door in, and believe me, we will, but I don't want to do that. I want to treat your daughter with respect. Please, don't stay in there. Don't remember her like this. Thank you. I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Cover her up.
Scarlett. She's called Scarlett.
Yeah, sorry. Cover Scarlett up.
Promise one thing. You won't let her get away with this.
We'll talk down the station. Okay, let's go.
No ambulance?
Not yet. It's too late anyway. Little girl drowned, about 2 years old. Took her out of the bath and I tried CPR, but
Was it deliberate?
looks that way. Mother made a 999 call. She was worried about the ex turning up. He's only supposed to visit with supervision.
Who's the prime suspect?
Yeah, he's in the back of the car. Do you see Radley and the mother still inside?
Is Radley with the mother?
No, I told him to cover up the body. You want me to talk to the mother? Explain what happens next?
Yeah. Doctor, you can certify the death. OK, let's get to work.
I put a towel over her, over the body.
Okay, good work, well done.
Okay? Yeah, of course.
Come on, Leslie, sit down.
It's time for a lunch.
Please.
She'll get hungry.
She's gone. I'm really sorry, Leslie, but she's drowned. Come on, sit down. Come on, that's it. We're still waiting for the ambulance to arrive, but there's a doctor here, and he's examining her. Now, we're going to have to go through all of this, but we'll do that at the station. Is there anyone that you want us to notify? Any friends or family? Because we can arrange for him to join us.
She never let him in. But he scared me. He intimidated me. I didn't have a choice. What sort of animal could do a thing like this?
Just save it until we get to the station. I don't want you to have to go through it all again.
I'm going to spend the rest of my life going through it. I caught Sam coming downstairs. He must have gone to the bathroom while I was on the phone. I'd made an excuse to get away from him so I could call to help. Shut myself in the living room. I didn't call straight away. Maybe that's what gave him time to... I didn't call straight away because I thought he'd be listening at the door. He used to do that. It's how he controlled me. He'd read my texts, listen to my calls. Can you imagine what that must be like? But today he wasn't spying on me. He just wanted me out of the way. When he came downstairs, he was so calm, so controlled. He just sat there, ate my food. He drank my tea.
No, don't touch that. We need it as evidence.
We'll take what you want. The tea's gone cold anyway. All I ever wanted to do was to protect Scarlett. Sam, he said something while we were waiting for you to arrive. He said he knew I'd never let him near her again. And then he must have already... He knew what he was going to do before he came here. He'd rather do this than let us be happy without him.
Will you excuse me for a moment, please? There's someone I need to speak to. Then we'll go. Be good to get you out of here.
No, I'll be home for tea.
You said you'd be late.
Yeah, I know what I said, but things have changed. I'm not going out tonight now. Can you do one of your pies or something?
If you want. Are you okay?
Yeah, I've just had a tough day. Look, is he there? Can you put him on?
What?
Please, I just need to hear him.
What's wrong?
Please, just do it. Please.
Okay.
Hello, mate. It's Daddy.
It was deliberate.
She has fresh bruises on her wrist, probably from where she struggled as she was held underwater.
Can you tell how long ago it happened?
Well, her skin is chapped and shriveled, including on her face, so she was underwater for some time. Is D.I. Coulson downstairs?
Yeah.
Should I come outside with me a second?
Okay, Leslie. If you're ready, I'll take you to the station.
I told social services about him, but they wouldn't listen. If they had, maybe this wouldn't have happened. I asked them for help, and they ignored me. They bullied me instead, acted like it was my fault. I hope that woman of theirs is proud of what she's done. I hope this haunts her to the grave. Half an hour ago, everything was normal. My old life. Sorting things out while Scarlett was asleep. Listening to the telly while I cleared up in the lounge. And then I went to run a bath. And then he turned up. Such a short time. How can everything change in such a short time? He'll pay for this, won't he? Do you have kids? If someone had done this to your kids, you'd want them strung up, wouldn't you?
You say you ran the bath just before Sam arrived. It was cold when we got here. We came straight round. Only took us 5 minutes. But the water was cold.
Yeah. Well, I don't want the water hot for her. I mean, if you had kids, you'd know that.
Stone cold. I think we should go.
No, you've got it wrong. You don't know what you're saying. You're trying to set me up. Shame on you.
Sam never went upstairs, did he?
Yes, he did.
I think you did it hours before you called Sam. And then you called him. You told him to come round, that you wouldn't tell social services. And then when he did, you phoned the police and tried to frame him. How long did you leave her in that bath? See, it seems to me that you blame other people for every bad thing that happens to you. And this is no different. But you know what really sickens me? After you realised what you'd done, even if you didn't mean it, you left it in the water. You didn't even try and save her. You only tried to save yourself.
She just wouldn't stop crying. It was her fault. just wouldn't stop. Her fault.
That is not good.
Martin Sparks! What's
Yeah, it's late. Career change. Old business folded, didn't it?
Did you speak to a doctor, Simon Bond?
It's so out of order. It's completely unprofessional.
I'd speak to my MDO before giving a statement.
Surely I should just tell Rob everything I know.
They're getting to grips with life's hard